You're sitting there staring at the screen and wondering if somehow you've become obsolete. You watch guys half your age get the call back while your resume gets swallowed up by the computer's algorithm. It feels like the market took the 30 years of your blood, sweat, and loyalty and decided you're just too expensive to keep around. That quiet, sinking feeling in your gut, that fear that you are past your prime and your best earned years are now behind you. But let me stop you right there because here is the brutal truth. If you're trying to compete with that 28-year-old on hustle and 80-hour work week, you will lose. They have raw horsepower, but you're not selling horsepower anymore. You are selling torque. You're selling the ability to pull heavy loads without redlining the engine. The problem isn't that you're 55. The problem is you're apologizing for your mileage instead of charging for a premium for it. Think about what the decades in the workforce actually buys an employer. You've seen 2 recessions, 3 massive industry shifts, and thousands of hours of office crisis. A younger guy might work 12-hour day to solve a problem. You look at the same problem, recognize the pattern, and solve it with just 2 phone calls. That is what you are paid for. So how do you get unstuck? First, rip up the resume that lists every task you've done since 1995. To be honest, no one cares. Rewrite your story around the massive, expensive problems you know how to solve. Position yourself not as a job seeker, but as an advisor. Someone who can step in, stabilize the ship, and save them money. Because here's the ultimate goal. You aren't doing this to get back into the rat race. You are building the strongest chapter. And you want a role that respects your efficiency so you can leave work at work. You're building a family first life, protecting your health, and taking back your freedom. Stop letting automated HR software dictate your worth as a man. You have the reps, you have the wisdom. Now you just need to change the package. If you're ready to stop feeling stuck and start building a life you're actually proud of, hit subscribe. We're just getting started.